Hi! So first I'll take some nose wax and start scraping small pieces out of it so it can soften up a bit and it's easier to work with. Now I'll take some mastic spirit gum and apply that to the tip of my nose and just dabbing it with my finger to make it all tacky so the wax will stick. Then I'll apply it, trying to drag it down with my fingers and trying to shape kind of like a pointy tip. Then I'm gonna take some regular Vaseline and start smoothing it out so it ain't that sticky. I'm also using my fingers and a spatula for like shaping and smoothing out at the same time. I'm just gonna dab the excess Vaseline off with a baby wipe so it doesn't look too shiny. And spin my blush palette in Nectarine and apply that to the apples of my cheeks. And for the nose, I'm dabbing the color on with a baby wipe so the brush hairs doesn't get stuck to it. Also, it's easier to fade it this way. Then this MAC brow gel in Deep Dark Brunette and apply small hairs with an angled brush. I'm trying to make them look as wild as possible and just make all the hairs point upwards. And then the same color on the outer corner of my lid as a half eyeliner and just smudging it out with my finger so it doesn't look too harsh, just some shade. Then the Kryolan Aquacolor in 101 and start tapping on some freckles with a small brush. I thought it was easier to apply dots on my finger and that way dab them onto my face afterwards, as I could use the same pattern multiple times. And then MAC Chromacake in Basic Red and start drawing on the color on my neck. Then MAC Chromacake in Landscape Green and start painting the shirt but leaving a small space between the color and just filling it all in. Then I added the brown to the tip of my brush and just dabbing it on to give some texture and making it slightly bit darker as well. I also mix some of the same brown into the red just to make it a slightly bit darker. Then Graftobian Pro Paint in Gilded Gold and apply that into the small spaces I have left. Then I take the MAC Chromacake in Black and start making small buttons and just filling them in and drawing 4 dots in the middle and a gold stripe to shade. Then I take this dark brown from the Kat Von D Shade Light palette and start shading some edges of the jacket and in the color as well. I'm shading around my cheeks as well just to make them look a tiny bit more round. Then the Sugarpill Nurse and apply that to the center of my lips. And with some leftovers of the brown, I'm just extending my outer corners a bit. And that is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like it.